how many Minecraft blocks would it take to reach the moon? Let's get straight to the point. If you've ever built a tower in Minecraft, you know it takes a lot of blocks to reach anything substantial. But how many would it take to reach the moon? And no, we're not talking about that giant cheese ball floating in the skybox of your Minecraft world. We're talking about the real cold, dusty moon that Neil Armstrong bounced around on. First, we need some basic numbers. The average distance from Earth to the moon is about 384,400 kilometers, or for those who prefer it in more bite-sized chunks, 384,400,000. For some real-world perspective, the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa, is only 828 meters high. That means our Minecraft tower would be 464,734 times taller. Now, in Minecraft, each block represents a 1 by 1 meter cube. So if we're stacking blocks, that's a straight line from bedrock to moon rock. No stairs, no ladders, just a tower that we would be proud of. A simple calculation would tell you that you need 384,400,000 blocks to reach the moon, but it's not that simple. If you've ever tried to build a sky-high tower in Minecraft, you know there's a limit, the build height. As of the latest update, the build limit for Overworld is 320 blocks above sea level. So if you're on level 0, you can only stack up to 320 blocks before you hit that invisible ceiling and have to start another tower right next to it. But we're not ones to be deterred by a little thing like build height, right? If we're serious about reaching the moon, we need to think beyond vanilla Minecraft. Let's say we mod the game, or better yet, we're playing in creative mode, where the laws of physics and Mojang's build limits don't apply. We can keep stacking blocks until we're out of blocks or patience, whichever comes first. At this point, it's important to think about which block to use. Your first choice is cobblestone. It's abundant and durable, but it's also heavy, so maybe we consider something lighter like wood planks. But if you want to get fancy, why not make the tower out of gold blocks? You'd only need around 2.4 billion kilograms of gold, which is roughly all the gold ever mined on Earth. In Minecraft, gravity only affects certain blocks like sand, gravel, and anvils. So theoretically, you could build a tower of dirt blocks straight to the moon, and it would be as stable as a bedrock foundation. In the real world, however, the weight of 384 million blocks stacked on top of each other would cause all sorts of problems. Your tower would collapse under its own weight long before it reached the upper atmosphere. But again, Minecraft isn't bound by such trivialities. If we're ignoring physics, we can safely say that it's possible to build a single column tower all the way to the moon. Considering how long this would actually take, if you're placing 1 block per second, which is pretty fast even in creative mode, it would take you roughly 12 years of non-stop block placing to complete the tower. That's assuming you never stop to eat, sleep, or contemplate the meaning of life. But of course, no one in their right mind would do this alone. You'd get a team of dedicated players, perhaps an entire server's worth, to help out. Even with 100 players working together, it would still take nearly 6 weeks of continuous block placement to reach the moon. Let's not forget that Minecraft physics allows for some pretty wild architectural designs. Instead of just building a straight-up tower, you could create a spiral staircase, a grand ziggurat, or even a sky fortress at intervals along the way. But let's be honest, after a few million blocks, you'll probably stop caring about aesthetics and just want to get the job done. The moon isn't getting any closer after all. So how many Minecraft blocks would it take to reach the moon? The short answer is 384,400,000 blocks. But the real answer is it depends on how you build it, what blocks you use, and how determined you are to complete the task. In the end, it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey and the absurdly tall tower you leave behind in your Minecraft world. And while you're building, just remember, even if you could stack enough blocks to reach the moon, you'd still have to find a way back down.